Welcome back in. We're doing a quick pull today to check on the week's energy. Right. What else do the cards have to say for you? Alright, we have 3 cards. Ooh, 4. Oh, 5. Okay. I will also pull some Lenormand Oracle cards for us. Let's see. What I can say to you from the cards. Bottom of the deck. Fish. Okay, 2 cards just flew. Alright. Got the King of Wands, 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Pentacles, sorry, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Clouds, and the Book. So let me think, take in the energy of the cards I've just pulled. Take in a deep breath. Alright, let's begin. I see here someone who's been putting in work on their self-care, on their manifestations. So if you've been journaling, meditating, perhaps going to therapy and talking to friends about issues, or just looking after yourself in your finances, in your body, right? You're getting some results. You're starting to see some results, but you feel like there's something holding you back. Okay, but the results are coming, and at the center of this reading today we have the 10 of Cups, which is just luxury, rich, abundance, wealth. Ooh, the clouds just fell on my lap. The clouds usually speak about, I mean, I would personally associate them with dreams, but in the Lenormand deck, they usually speak about problems and distractions within your plans and basically conflict. Alright, so all the conflict I'm getting here, and this very much matches this air energy, is internal, mostly internal, mental. You know, maybe your nervous system, maybe your anxiety or mental health issues acting up. And then we've got the Book. Okay, so like I've spoken, you've been looking, you've been searching for knowledge, and you're getting it. You got the knowledge. You know what to do, and you are capable. You've got the tools, but something's holding you back. And let's see how you can get out of there. 5, 4, 4 on the recording counter. Let's see. How can we get out of this self-sabotage energy? Alright. Many cards wanting to come in. Just one Lenormand card. This is a quick reading. I have more here up on my channel. You might resonate to the last few readings I've just done. Okay, we've got the Heartbreak. The Heartbreak. I mean, the 3 of Swords and the Hanged Man, which is the number 12. Right, so we got multiples of 6 here. Okay, we've got the Sun reversed. Alright, that's the only reverse card here. kind of change the order, but basically what I'm getting is that you have to get your mind off things a little bit, okay? And getting your mind off things sometimes means going offline, all right? I should not be the one saying this to you, but I will say it because I'm seeing it, and it's for your own good and for my own good too. It's for your own good, and you know, being exposed to so many people, so much information out there, just makes us a bit wild. You can see the symmetry here, like the light on your head, all this clarity, all this enlightenment, all this looking for answers, all this going back into your traumas. It's working, but you know, at some point in healing, you're just poking an old closed wound, okay? And my candle here is really acting up. There's a lot of wind coming in from the door in front of me, you know? So I think this is a sign. I think this is a sign that you have to treat your heartbreak. And here I'm not talking about events. I'm talking about things that only happen inside your own mind. You have to start treating these things as currents, you know, like weather. You know, our feelings, they're passengers, and you don't have to welcome them in. You don't have to make a bed for them. You don't have to try to fix something in yourself. You don't have to do more shadow work or just get a consultation. I mean, you can if you want to, but you know, you just need a bit of time out. And maybe these recurring thoughts are just your body's way of telling you, we need time out. You know, like, sometimes the solution comes when we're not looking for it. And I'm very guilty of this. I'm very guilty of ruminating over a problem, or just, you know, being relentless in your self-development journey, in your self-improvement. I've actually just heard a sentence before I started recording this, which was, growth for the sake of growth is cancerous cells mindsets. And I'm totally butchering it, but it's just what I heard, and that hit me really deeply. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, what are you growing for if you are not stopping to enjoy your growth? Okay? If it's never enough, if you can't, you know, appreciate how far you've come, what is that worth for? All right, so the message here today very much aligns with my previous ones and my monthly November prediction one. It's a little bit about rest, okay? About off-screen moments, about looking after your body, and you know, your mind and your body are connected. You can't neglect, and your spirit too. You can't neglect one area and just hope for the best. All right. Yesterday, I know it was a portal. Everyone was talking about it, about how you should be locked in, about your manifestations and all of that. But at the end of the day, it was just today, you know, and every day is just a day, and every day can be a special day if you see it that way. Okay, so be gentle. 10-10 on the counter, be gentle, and just look after yourself. Please go rest after you watch this video. If you have to work, go rest after you're done with work. And that is all for today. I hope, this made sense to you. And okay, I think this little accident here wasn't accidental, all right? This whole overflow in your mind, it won't last for long. All right, good things are coming. Okay, not all the knowledge that you need will be in a book, in a course, in a TikTok, in a reel, in a YouTube video. You know, sometimes you have to sit with yourself and not even journal, just like hang out, literally, with yourself, with your friends. And I saw 11:13 on the counter, and I saw this earlier today too. I think that's a confirmation. 11:22. All right, you're doing okay. You're all right. Appreciate yourself a little bit and take care. Hope you like this one. Bye bye.